influenced our world today. Someone who we might see in national media, honor on holidays, or view as a role model. Got that person? Now let me see if I can describe them to you using just 3 words. Strength despite unpredictability. These might have not been the words you expected, but let me explain. The concept of strength despite unpredictability has made average individuals into iconic leaders. Those who master this have become the few who stand the test of time, are remembered throughout the course of history, noted in literature we've read over the years, and memorialized by statues in our culture today. Each of us admire these pioneers in a different way for what they were able to accomplish for the greater good, earning them a godlike status. But through all that glory, very few ever counter and ask, how were they able to stay strong when all was wrong? What did it take? Is there something about them that I don't obtain?
What did it cost? Everything.
Now, those people who are global powers today had beginnings too. In fact, if you didn't notice, they started as curious and clumsy kids just as we all do. They learned through trial and error, tears shed in frustration, and bruises on their skin showing they gave it their all. Case in point, they're not machine, they're human too. And as these icons matured, the challenges they faced wouldn't resist. Learning on the fly, taking life day by day, and trying to make the best out of the problems presented to them became an everyday norm. It's just how each of them handled their own situation that led them to where they are currently, one of the few we look up to. And bringing it back to now, as we gather as members of the class of 2019 and soon to be alums of Grand Haven High School, we too have had our fair share of unpredictability, where we could have broke under the pressure of our daily battles. From the small, petty things we lost privilege of, senior parking spots, backpacks, phones, even the Google Chromebook Hangout feature back in the day. Those were minute, yes, but impactful on top of our daily workload and personal stressors, which made us believe that the school was deliberately aiming to make our days more unbearable. But those minor nuisances were nothing to what shook this community and us to our core. The passing of 3 close classmates, and each of us having to stay the course, trying to move on without them. We students have gone through endless changes and setbacks, each not the same as the classmate next to us, yet we're still only teenagers. Each day we've been met with a new challenge to face, a new obstacle to overcome, a new mission to complete, a new problem to solve. And when we could have fallen by the wayside, we, the class of 2019, and this Buccaneer family remained strong. Whatever it took, we would do. We bonded as one, creating a rock garden for mental health awareness. We made our own impact, forming new initiatives that expressed our care for one another. And we took a stand for what we believed in, no matter the circumstance. We continued to rise time and time again. As a class, we have achieved excellence in classrooms, stages, and athletic venues, and we continue to raise that bar. Leaving Grand Haven High School today and pursuing our separate paths to make our own mark on the world, we have to remember where we came from and give thanks to those who have inspired us to become leaders in our own right and who will continue to inspire us tomorrow. Thank you to the teachers who have supported us, both academically and personally, to the counselors and countless faculty members who have celebrated our accomplishments, to our friends for making high school more enjoyable and memorable, and most importantly, to our families and our parents who have been behind us every step of the way. I love you, Mom. Thank you for being the people who inspire us. It is because of you that the class of 2019 is prepared for any challenge the world might bring to us. We are strong and we are ready. Thank you, and forever go Bucs.